It's another wonderful day in the world of online business, and today we're going to be tackling the issue of how do you stay organized? How do you keep things on track? How do you make sure that you are having things lined up properly so that you keep track of things, maybe your clients keep track of things, and all within Squarespace and what tools it has to offer you. And if you're new here, my name is Matthew, and I'm bringing you business tips and tricks to help propel your business forward. So if I can help you do that, I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button down there in the bottom right and ringing that bell. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Hey guys, so when you're in Squarespace and you're looking at your main navigational window, you want to click on Pages, and then that's going to bring you to where you can view all of the existing pages that you have thus far, and where I would actually recommend for you to create your calendar is not linked. Unless you want everyone to be able to see your calendar, then that's completely optional, but I'll just go through this demonstration here. So you click the plus sign, and then actually click Events. So this is going to create a page similar to everyone else, all the other pages that you've created thus far. So we go ahead and name it. It's going to populate the preview window for us. And actually, this functions very similarly to how to create a blog, and I'll actually link to that at the top of the video so you can see that one as well and kind of understand how Squarespace tries to standardize the operations that it conducts. So if we wanted to add an event, go ahead and click on the plus button, and it's going to bring up a pretty familiar window where you can put in the event title. You can write a little bit of a blurb here and say, hey, this is what it's about, stuff and things. And then you can actually add in other blocks similar to that you would on a regular page or on your blog. You can say when it starts and when it ends. So let's just change this to the 23rd. In case you wanted to put it in different categories, maybe you have different events that happen monthly, and so you want to put them all in there so that they're grouped together. If you have a team, maybe you want people to comment. And then you actually can upload an image of what it'll look like. For now, I'm just going to plug this in. It's just a logo of a company that I was working with. Just so that something is there, and maybe I can say for the URL, I guess given the image that I used, I can do that. I can put a little excerpt here. So all this should be very familiar if you are using Squarespace at all, or if you've used the blog in the past. You can put in the location, and then if you want to publish it on social, you can do that as well. So it really gives you a lot of different options when you're wanting to showcase an event or create an organized calendar. So I want to go ahead and save and publish that. So you're like, okay, well, great, I have my event, but what else can I do with that? Well, so let's go back and talk about the blog, for instance. And I'm actually just going to click on News here. It's going to take me over to it. Let's say that this particular post, I had an event associated with it, and I wanted people to be able to view what was happening on that particular event from the blog post itself. So maybe I could get some more people interacting with me, maybe some people coming out to my particular event. Whatever it is, you can actually do that right within the blog post screen itself. So let's just find a teardrop here, and you click on it and you get all the blocks. You can actually scroll down to where you see calendar. Like, oh wow, okay, cool. And so what it's going to do is it's going to bring in the calendar. Now if you have more than one, you can select the calendar, but I don't. I just have the one test event. So I can hit apply, and actually once it's inside of here, if you have it on a little bit larger of a surface area, these blocks where you have events actually become replaced with the icons. You can hover over them to tell what the particular event is. So this actually becomes really specialized. So take, for instance, this particular article. Well, if I had several events that I wanted to create only for this audience, I could do that and then edit which ones I wanted to show. So you can use it in a lot of different ways. Maybe you want it on your website just in general so people can see what you're up to, when future events are coming, maybe when you're going to be having some sort of Q&A. Whatever it is, you can actually use it for quite a few things. Well, I hope that the tutorial was helpful. I hope that you learned some more things about Squarespace and how you can use it to help your business, your website, make things more fluid, work better for you. So if I was able to help you, I would really appreciate the like and comment down below letting me know how I helped you out today, or if there's something more that I can help you with, another video that you might like me to create, I would love to hear about that too. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and talk to you next time.